Hi all.
Hi everybody.
Welcome to Friday's 5 Minutes of Fitness. Today we are going to actually do stretching as our fitness. Stretching actually is part of your fitness regime. Being flexible is part of a component of being fit. So it's often overlooked when we think about being, fit individuals. And so here's your opportunity to use this video to lengthen all those muscles that we try so hard to strengthen. So let's go ahead and start with just follow along with us and take it nice and easy. So we're going to start by taking our left foot forward and keeping our right foot back. And don't worry whether if you're what leg you're on. And then we're just going to take our back foot. So this is a lunge position, which feels like maybe a strength move. But we're going to push our back foot toward the ground. So what's happening here is I go from here to here and I'm lengthening my calf. So back here, Damien is doing a calf stretch, okay? So we sit back here and push that heel toward the ground and everything else is upright. Remember, this is a great opportunity to pull your shoulder blades back. So Dame, bring your shoulder blades back and squeeze. Yes, she's squeezing. I can feel her shoulder blades coming into my hand when I go back there. So think of a pencil being back there. And we're getting the stretching of the calf and we're also opening our chest. We live our lives these days like this, and like this. What's happening? We are shortening these muscles. We are lengthening these muscles. And then the body just naturally goes here, right? So by opening here,
Feels good to do that.
lengthening, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It just, you are opening those muscles back up throughout the day. If I can't tell you often enough, pull your shoulders back, okay? So from here, go ahead and straighten your front leg, Dame, and then bring your head down and drop down and go where you can without stretching too hard, okay? So Dame's pretty flexible. That's actually very flexible. For many of you, just going to right here is fine. If you feel the stretch in your hamstring, so right now she's stretching her hamstring, the back side of her leg, and if you feel enough of a stretch, that's where you need to be. We don't ever want to push a stretch. And then you can take a deep breath and lengthen a little bit more. And you can spend as long as you want right there. So she is lengthening the back of the hamstring muscles on the leg that's in the front. She's continuing to keep her heel toward the ground, lengthening her calf. And then go ahead and from here, slowly roll up, bend your knee again, keeping that back foot down. You're gonna reach your hands up overhead, right? So we're lengthening our rectus abdominis muscles. And then take a little tilt toward the leg that's forward. So biceps are behind your ears if you're able to get them there. And then we take it back. If you have had any reconstruction surgery or if you have a port or lymphedema, just have awareness around the pulling on that area and maybe we don't go all the way back on this. If you are able to, you're coming back here. So we're getting a stretch again of the pectoralis area, the chest, upper chest area. And we're also, as we push down, so I'm gonna come to the side here. Dave, go ahead and keep doing what you're doing and open and show you that when I'm pushing down here, I'm lengthening the area right here, okay? So we're pushing down into it. This is right here you have your hip flexor and your piriformis muscles. So I'm sorry, not your piriformis muscles. You're taking your hip flexor and your psoas muscles, getting all my muscles mixed up.
There's a lot.
There are a lot of muscles in these bodies of ours. So hip flexor runs this way and psoas runs this way. So you're getting that nice dip there, right? Perfect. And then from here, we're gonna roll up. If you can, it's a bit of balancing. If you need to, have a wall that you can put your hand on and go into a quadricep stretch. So Damien will grab, if she can, she'll grab her foot. This creates, again, Damien's a very flexible person. It is not easy. So if you're not able to do that, if you could simply go here, or I'll come to this wall and drop down here and go into my quadricep stretch this way. Requires a little less balance, and it's not quite as intense as Damien's. So that was 5 minutes of stretching. We took you through one side. We ask you that you go ahead and rewind. I'm going back to I'm aging myself.
Even yourself out.
Thanks.
That's what she's trying to say.
We balance each other out, don't we? You guys have a fabulous Friday, and thank you so much for joining us.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye, Cancer Champions.